So, hey, my name is Miss Fripp. I work at KIP, and welcome to the first day of a very, very interesting year. Some of you may know me or seen me roaming the halls upstairs and asking people to join choir and singing with kids. Yep, that's me. I just moved up to the high school this summer, and I was at KIP Academy Nashville, which is two flights of stairs down from your lovely establishment. So, yep, I'm officially the high school teacher, and I am super excited because high school is truly where my passion is, and I'm just excited to work with you all. And I'm excited to get to know y'all. Y'all seem like pretty dope-tastic kids to me, at least. So let's start the process of getting to know each other and getting acquainted because we gonna be here for quite a second. So this is uh, this is a life map, but not really. It's a musical life map. Have you ever thought about how when something happens in your life or when you look at a picture, it kind of reminds you of a song? Well, I've had several of those moments actually. I feel like my life goes in when my life goes through phases, there's always like a theme song that kind of goes with it. So your assignment is going to be to create your own musical life map, your own musical life journey. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that by showing you my life map musically. So just keep in mind that I'm an artist. I'm very sensitive, and I didn't always just peep this picture. You see my contour, you see my highlight, my eyebrows on fleek, my edges is laid. It don't look laid now because it's past my bedtime. But I know how to put on when I get ready. I didn't know any better when I was younger. So if I look a certain way, I need for you not to judge me and understand that that's a part of my life that we gonna talk about for just this moment, and we're not gonna bring it back up again. Okay? So here we go. So that's supposed to do that because I like adding special effects to PowerPoint presentations. Anyways, so what I said was, do not judge me. You see, once again, my edges were all right in this picture, but my eyebrows needed help like they do now. And I was in high school. I want to say that was like it looked like I was probably a little bored. So it was like econ or something of the sort. So yeah, and then you see that at the bottom. That was me in college, and I had the afro because I loved me a good afro. And don't judge me, but you see my shirt. I had a Bob Marley shirt, and one of my history teacher, he told me whenever he saw me walk across campus, it would remind him, or he would like imagine a band of musicians just playing "Welcome to Jamrock" by Damon Marley. Welcome to Jamrock, out in the streets, they call it murder. That song. That's what he says it reminds. I I I guess it's because I wore a lot of Rastafarian colors, but that's the point. Like I said, it was a phase in my life, and we just not going to talk about it from here on out, okay? So, interesting fact, I auditioned for American Idol my senior year of high school, or going into my senior year. If someone were to ask me if I would do it all over again, I wouldn't because it's pretty rigged. But that phase in my life, the song that comes up to me is Ordinary People because that's what I used to audition for American Idol. And obviously, I didn't make it because I'm here. Yay! But it was a great experience. I met some great people. I actually auditioned with a few of my high school classmates, and I don't know who this random girl is. She just took a picture with us. I hope she's doing great though. She looked fabulous. So I'm not in this picture at all. This is actually my very first choir ever. to perform or like to perform under me. And they were just some swaggy kids. Like they just look at them, just drip for no reason. All of them grown and either graduated college or in college. But this was my a cappella choir group. So when I say a cappella, that means you have no music behind you. Your voice is literally the instrument. You do the beatboxing, you create all the sound effects, you sing, and it's a bunch of popular songs from radio. So that's the type of choir we had. And we absolutely love this group right here called Pentatonics. Yes, for those of you who know, I'm an Aka nerd. And my kids at the time were Aka nerds too. So we absolutely love Pentatonics. And whenever I see this picture, it kind of reminds me of Pentatonics Daft Punk medley. And as you can see right now, like I have a very eclectic taste in music. So you'll notice that a lot throughout the year. So this is no like really monumental point in my life. This, well, actually kind of is. It's kind of dope. Anyways, this is my first ever like Christmas vacation. Like my family typically stays home and we open gifts. We're pretty traditional, but this year we decided we're going to go to Myrtle Beach. And we used our timeshare and we had a blast. And the two brown-skinned, melanated beauty queens are my sisters, and the baby that's hanging upside down is my daughter. Her name is Carmen. It's spelled Carmine. Do not judge us. It is okay. But yeah, that picture was a lot of fun to me. And the first thing that comes to mind when I think about this vacation is Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. I was listening to that album pretty heavy around that time. And I don't know, like Billie is just dope. I love Billie Eilish. You'll hear me like refer to her a lot throughout the year. And then last but not least, I got married last year. Someone was crazy enough to marry me, a whole me. So you see me just like looking at him like I got a whole husband, y'all. And peep the sneakers because your girl don't like wearing heels. I only wear them on certain occasions. In my wedding, I wanted to be turned, and heels were not going to stop me from doing that. So I wore sneakers. And then during my first dance with my husband, my daughter, she was not having it. She was like, I want mommy and daddy. So she joined us in our first dance. And the first dance went from just first dance to first family dance within a matter of 20 seconds. And the song that we danced to was Always and Forever by Heatwave. My husband chose that song. He's a very old soul. And he's an old man. That he is. But anyway, so here's what's going to happen. So you are going to choose 5 pictures. You're going to choose 5 pictures. And you're going to figure out what song around that time when you took the picture just reminded you of that phase in your life. It can be any kind. It could be just some random picture that you really liked, and it's like, okay, what song reminds you of this? Or like if you had a song from your childhood, like, okay, here's this picture, and here's what I feel was like the theme song to my childhood. Or what's a picture that you took over the summer? What's a picture that you took during quarantine? And what song were you listening to heavily during quarantine? So this gives you a whole lot of creativity, but I need at least 5 pictures. 5 pictures of you, your family, your dog, a candy bar, don't do a candy bar, I just said that. 5 pictures that are personal to you, and then 5 songs to go with it. And you need to put it in a Google slide presentation, which is attached to your assignment. Make sure that when you are done, that you turn it in, because y'all, let's go ahead and set this expectation. If you don't hit that turn in button, I'm not searching for your assignment. Okay? So go on and hit turn in once you have finished it. But do not hit turn in until you finish it. Don't hand me an empty assignment because I'm just gonna be like, oh, zero. Okay? But anyways, this year's gonna be lit, y'all. We're gonna be all right. Virtual schooling is different for all of us. It's new for all of us. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna laugh a lot. And it's just gonna be a good old time in my class, okay? Y'all be prepared to learn, be prepared to work, be prepared to laugh, be prepared to think. Y'all enjoy your week. Make sure you have this done by the first day of class. Get her done because y'all gonna be presenting in small groups. If you have any questions, call me, text me, email me, Morse code me, send me a message in a bottle. Create a great day. Y'all be blessed.